Kia ora te whānau, we're here with the one and only talented, global, international artist, Wendy Hannah. I mean, look at the amazing artwork that she does, eh? But Wendy, do you want to tell us a bit about what do you whakapapa to, and what do you care about, e hoa?
Yeah, so I'm from Ngāti Awa, Tīaroa, and I grew up in Mount Maunganui, Te Maunga, and I grew up with the sea and the sand dunes, and so I really care about te tau. We grew up, living off the land, especially with our culture, and my mother was very influential in teaching us to look after the whenua, and she always, one of her things that she said was you always leave something behind. Don't take, just leave something behind.
How has your whenua changed over the decades from when you first grew up to what it is now? Because right now it's a bit like Gold Coast, eh? What was it like before?
Yeah, like it is. It's like Mount Maunganui is changed completely. It's fast, it's furious, it's still beautiful, it still is, I still love going there. Just, it's like, it's turned into Auckland, which is a little bit of a shame. And we, all of us locals that we grew up there it's still a beautiful place, but it has changed a lot.
I was going to ask you, e hoa, what's one thing that you've learnt from your upbringing that has shaped who you are today and how you see the world?
I think it's... we grew up in a community where everybody, we grew up in a community where we all looked after each other. And we, everybody cared about each other. When anybody was in trouble, we would always just go and be with them, and then and I just want that for the world. I want that we all look after each other, and we, and that, that's pretty much that.
And how did you get into community? Yeah. How did you get into art and the mahi that you do today?
Well, I used to be a hairdresser, a colourist, so I got a sore back, and then I thought, right, I might be an artist, I'll go and have a look, because I knew colour, so I knew colour really well, and that sort of just started it all off. And then I was looking at, because I was working on the science in hairdressing, I thought, I'll look at the science of paint, and that's how. So I make my own paint from scratch, and all the colours, and I can play with the luminosity and all sorts of things with paint as well. So that's what gave me the the knowledge in colour, and that's why I'm doing the talk. I'm doing a talk tomorrow and Saturday on colour.
Wow, I had no idea. I had no idea that you made your own colour, eh? I mean, like, what is that process like? How do you make it? Tell me about your process of making different colours.
Yeah, well, so I've just been to Europe in last October, sourcing pigments from and I sourced some pigments from Amsterdam, and what they do is the big windmills in Amsterdam, they crush the natural product to make their pigments with the windmill stones as the windmills are going round. It's just this most beautiful process. And then I went to Venice, and there's a little shop in Venice I buy my pigments from, but it's incredible. But I just love Venice because it's it's the art city. Yeah.
Can you? I mean, the mahi that you do is amazing. Can you talk to me a bit about the kaupapa and the thinking behind the artwork that you do, and what are you trying to, I guess, express out into the world?
Yeah, so the X shape, like everybody knows me as Artist X, because the X shape is the first stitch in telling stories.
Right.
So historically, Māori didn't have a written language, and we told our stories and held our genealogy with crafting. So the X is the first stitch in starting a story. And so I've been using the X on its own for a long, long time.
Wow.
But then with the help of Critical's product, I've extrapolated out the X form to tell a larger story.
Wow.
And that's like with this work here. This is called. So this is called.
Do you want to hold on to this?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So this work that I've been working with Critical's beautiful, clean Cleanstone. So this work here is called Tōtowa, and that means albatross. The meaning is albatross. And also Tōtowa is my ancestor from Ngāti Awa. He's he's our major our chief. And so this is about the albatross is endangered. So this work is about, so it sort of plays in two ways. Like our whenua is endangered by, and we're trying to use sustainable products. So it's just, like Critical's material is a great fit for my work and what I want to say to the world. And and this one here is called Potama, and it's the 12 steps to heaven. Tane goes up there and brings back all the knowledge to help the world and humanity, and this work talks about that. And one of the things I think he should have come, they maybe came back and said, is Critical's going to come along and produce this product and and make our place a better world. So yeah, but thanks Rui for for all you're doing. It's just just has so much beauty in the product, but also just you're doing such a great thing. Your company is doing such a great thing for the world. Cheers, mate.
Do you want to walk us through these beautiful pieces of colour that you have here?
Ah,
Tell
yes.
us a bit about that as well.
Yeah. So this is my home series that I did during COVID. Now these are based on a Fresnel lens that you use in a lighthouse, and it depends how the light's hitting it. So these works aren't really showing their true value because we don't have any natural light coming through the sides of the panels. But you do get this beautiful, as you walk around them, the light changes in them. So this work here is called Ness, it's kohanga, and it's part of the home series. And then these little tiny ones, one's called Maumahara, Memories, and the other one is called Nurturing. But yeah, so it all works on, it's sort of mirrors and all sorts of things. So trying to look at prismatic work, kaleidoscopes, magpies, magpies love them. Yeah.
Well, kia ora hoa. I just love how, I see it now, in all of your artwork has your whakapapa and your values interwoven, literally sometimes, all into it, And, it's just for me, as we make materials and it just gets me so excited when we get to sort of work with incredible artists like yourself, So it's an absolute honour, for me and our kaupapa to be a part of your incredible kaupapa too. So, such a joy, And I'm really looking forward to doing some awesome mahi together into the future. So yeah.
Thanks.
Don't forget us, Auntie, when you're famous, And
No. We're going on the same road together, walking the same path.
Yes, that's the one. Let's do it. Oh, thank you so much. Awesome. Yeah. Thank you so much. That was so much fun.